Hey guys, Roman Reaver here. I wasn't expecting to make a video tonight, but fuck it, here we are. I just got done watching Sisu on Amazon Prime Video. It's not available to stream on Prime, I rented it, but yeah. I was really looking forward to this. Like, I didn't get to see this at the cinema, and I'm actually kicking myself. I would have loved to see this at the cinema. This is one I'm really looking forward to, because, it looks like exactly the sort of thing that I love. There's a no nonsense, like lean, mean, all killer, no filler, just fun action movie. Like, and that's what I've been hearing it was. So I was definitely looking forward to actually finally seeing it for myself. And it's good to support. This is a Finnish movie, so it's good to support the economy of foreign film. But does the film actually deliver on what it sells itself as? Let's find out. So, in the film, it is 1944. We're in the final years of the Second World War, and in Finland, the Nazis have adopted a scorched earth approach, and they've burned through basically most of Finnish Lapland. In the middle of this, we meet Atami, a gold miner living in the heart of Finnish Lapland, who one day actually discovers gold within the land. However, not long after that, he ends up finding Nazi forces who try to take the gold off him, which unleashes within him his killer instinct, and soon he finds himself leading a one-man war against the might of the German army. So yeah, look, if you've seen the trailer, you probably know if this is for you not. But if you've seen the trailer, you pretty much know what to expect. It's just a tightly paced, lean, mean, all killer, no filler action movie. And you know what? I had an absolute blast watching it. I'm actually kicking myself I didn't see it at the cinema because this would have been such a blast to watch. I mean, for one, it delivers the level of carnage you would expect from this movie, from this premise, and just from the trailer. Like, it goes absolutely wild. There are some absolutely glorious scenes here, just full of the visceral, fist in the air, exciting action you'd expect, and it is it's really well choreographed and shot, and it's just so much fun to watch. This guy just absolutely plow through Nazi forces. It is immensely satisfying, and it delivers all of the gore you would expect. And there's plenty of wince-worthy moments, and plenty of moments that'll have you laugh a lot in just in pure joy. It is so much fun. Like, we have a fantastic scene in a minefield. There's a really brilliant segment underwater, and then there's just the all-out carnage of the final half hour. It is immensely well done, and just such a joy to watch. I mean, from a story perspective, obviously, you know exactly what you want from this. You're here for the action, and the story around it, it does its job, and absolutely, basically serves as a vehicle for just shit to blow up and limbs to fly all over the place and blood and guts. It's very fun, basically. It helps as well. It's a very well shot film, and we get these vast, like, sort of barren, murky, gritty Finnish Lapland wilderness landscapes, and they look great. And there's even some really great skylines as well, with sunsets and stuff. So they're contrasting the murkiness of the landscape very nicely, and it all looks great. And of course, the camera, very readily captures the brutality on display as well. It's just a very well made movie. There's a pretty solid score as well that does its job. There's some real fun little guitar strings, You know, it's a score that absolutely serves the big crowd pleasing moment very well. It's a very well very well scored film. And we also have some real good performances too. Like have a real fun leading performance from Jorma Tomila, and he is an an ample physical presence. He's absolutely fantastic. He oozes machismo and hard as nail resilience. He's fantastic. And what's even more impressive about his performance is he does not need any dialogue to actually convey this intimidating, tough presence. It's so good. Well, he does have a line of dialogue, but it's like one line right at the very end. But when he's doing the real fun Nazi killing stuff, it, yeah, it's a yeah. He doesn't need dialogue. He lets his physicality and facial expressions do all the talking for him. He's fantastic, and all the rest of the performances are great as well. All the guys that played the Nazis are clearly having a lot of fun. Hamming it up, being bad guys, and even the women in the back of one of the Nazi trucks are all very good, and and they get a big satisfying payoff towards the end as well, and they sell it wonderfully. Yeah, admittedly, with how much fun the film is, just all out carnage, just non-stop action-packed thrills. The first like 10 or so minutes can be seen as kind of slow in comparison, but that's only because of just how much the rest of the film that follows it, just how much fun all that is. But for the first 10 minutes, we're sort of quietly setting up Tommy and his life, and then when we get to the Nazis, it just puts its foot on the pedal and does not let up. And yeah, I think that's really what I have to say about Sisu. This is a film that absolutely does exactly what it says on the tin, and you know what? It's all the more fun for it. Like, yeah, it's not doing anything amazing story wise, but when limbs and blood and guts are flying all over the place in such a satisfyingly fun fashion, yeah, it's kind of impossible to care about that, especially when we have such a just a fantastic tough guy action hero lead to focus it all on. Yeah, I'm kind of gutted I missed this at the cinema because seeing some of these big moments would have been great with a crowd. And yeah, overall, Sisu, I had a blast with this. It's just a real fun time all around. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. So yeah, let me know down in the comments. Have you seen Sisu? What do you think of it? And let me know how you think this year has been for action movies. Because at least in my opinion, it's been pretty fucking fantastic. Yeah, this John Wick 4, Mission Impossible 7, Extraction 2, some real bangers here. So yeah, let me know and let me all up down in the comments. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload.